education in this country is
see, I
that
fuck
where
with,
you decided to educate yourself.
I fuck with Jane.
Because
You know what I'm
education
saying? I always
in this
fuck with
country
her.
is
You
about
know what I'm saying? I
white is
mean,
right, brown's all right, black's gotta stand back.
and that's the way it
Yellow,
is.
no,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
white.
That's the way
We
everything
educate
is, no
in a way
matter where you
that
go. You
says
know what I'm
that
saying?
white
You can
males
feel
have
it. You don't even gotta talk about it. You can feel it. But the thing is the truth is the truth. It's not about, you know, somebody say you racist. It's not about that. It's about knowing the truth, because people lie to you every day. Like, people lie to you and call themselves white. That's a lie. You can't sit here and lie to me in my face. You're not white. You know what I'm saying? You're a whole different color. And after reading the truth, you understand that when certain people, they know the truth. Like, listen, like Jane know the truth.
All the adventures have made all.
Have you ever seen her videos before?
Discovering have made all, and everything that is good and has been accomplished according to social studies, which is actually anti-social studies, by white males. It's
right, by so-called white males. They Edomites. They rule the earth right now. So when you see Moses, he gonna be white. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he gonna be red. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, who invented it, the red man. When you see Nefertari, she gonna be red. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. When you see a graven image, because you shall not create an image, period, of angels, of anything. But they went ahead and made an image of a red man of your, you know what I'm saying, of the Most High Son, a Jew. They made a whole image of him. So they're gonna red wash though, or what you call it, whitewash. Because like I said, I didn't kick that white shit. Because like I said, I know my colors. I'm not gonna sit here and look at some shit and call it some other shit.
a lie.
It's a lie.
But we do that in order to maintain the myth of white superiority.
Exactly. You continue to call these niggas this shit. Like, I don't even mention the race. If it's a point when I gotta say it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings who can't handle the truth. But like, when I'm gonna speak truth, I'm always speak truth. I'm not gonna not let the truth come from my tongue from the Most High Israel. It's just fact. They not white. You need to stop calling them so-called white. Stop calling them white. It's just you. It's continue to keep you in your bondage of calling yourself who you not who you are. You not black. You're not black. This lady gets into details like
the myth of race has to be maintained at all costs in this country, because if white people have to give up the color of their skin,
do you hear that? You know what I'm saying? Because once you stop calling, they will never change the Redskins' name ever. Because they don't want to be called the Redskin people. Because then this person, it will be no different from a Russian. She got an Irish father. You know what I'm saying? She's red. She pure Edom. You know what I'm saying? She Edom. You know what I'm saying? Mixed up. You know what I'm saying? She Edomite. Her dad is that. You know what I'm saying? So it would be no difference from her in Spanish. She looked Spanish. She looked German. She looked Italian. She looked French. She looked Russian. You know what I'm saying? Because they all one person. They all one flesh. But they confused you and you call them a color and call everybody else by the place they stay, so you won't see them as one. They are one. 10 toes of Daniel. They will never come together, but they will always be one, fighting amongst each other like World War I, World War II. It's the 10 toes of Daniel. It's the bottom portion of it. Nebuchadnezzar was the top, the golden shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas right here is the fucking 10 toes.
And as being something that makes them perfect. What do they have left?
What do you got left?
If we start teaching the truth about history, if we start teaching about Nile Valley contributions to civilization, it will totally change the way we conduct ourselves.
You know, the contributions to civilization is the word of the Most High God, the Torah. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I fucks with her.
We will have to.
Listen.
Columbus didn't discover America. You can't discover a place where people are already living.
Exactly. The Hamites been here in America. You can't get. She know who. She know. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is telling you. I mean, it's just not. She hitting points. She was saying this for decades. You know what I'm saying? She been saying this shit for a long time.
We celebrate that every October.
Why?
It's a lie.
It is a lie, including all the celebrations.
We need to get over. We need to stop telling the myths and start telling the truth.
Exactly.
So tell people that they're racist. Amen.
You can't be racist. Like, you gotta understand, just because you tell someone the truth, you love your people. Like I say, listen, I don't fuck with no other women, but my own people. So say the joint in the damn, it say that right in the book. You know what I'm saying? Your own people. Be with your own people. And if I tell that to another woman in another nation and don't have no ear for her, like I don't have no ear for them. None. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how am I racist? Like, I choose to love my own people more than you. Deuteronomy 7:6, I'm above all other nations. So I'm going to love my own women more than any other women. So you got to understand, and even in situations, like, I see something with my people. I'm not a racist. I just love my races. I heard somebody, it sounds stupid, but I heard somebody's like, you're a pianist and you love the piano, or you're a dentist and you love to, do this, and you're a racist. I heard that dumb shit. But fact, there's no such thing as a racist. It's just people don't want to be put to shame, or people just don't want to hear the truth, or people just want to keep lying to you.
It must have some kind of effect, because most people will say, I'm not racist.
I'm not a racist. Why, some of my best friends are black.
Fuck all that. It's like, you're not a racist. Just, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you know the Most High God, this lady know the truth. Well, I don't know how she conduct her life. Like I said, she's not the seed of Israel. So, you know what I'm saying? But she know the truth, and she lived by the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Perfect example, a Moabite who done the same thing. I don't know who she married, but a Moabite, Ruth. You know what I'm saying? She did the same thing. It remind me of that. You know what I'm saying? It remind me of Bethlehem, the two wives of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? It remind me of them. It don't remind me of Hagar. You know what I'm saying? That's why you guys, it don't remind me of that. It's different types of women. It just remind me of other nations.
Name one. Or this one, I don't see color. And when some woman says to me, I don't see color, I say, I knew that.
I know, because you're not supposed to.
Dye your hair that way.
You can't see color. That's why you always dye your hair that way. Why do they dye their hair? You gotta understand. So they can confuse you. Does she know what's up? She tell you. But you can't see color because you've been taught black and white. Black and white. Black and white. It's just like the TV back in the day. It came out in black and white. So you'd never seen it. It's like you can't see color. If this was in black and white, you would never know her flesh was red. You would never know that if it was in black and white. And that's what you see. And when you looked at those shows, you couldn't tell. Like Joe Louis in the boxing back then, the motherfucking looked like he was white. You know what I'm saying? He really did. The shit was so bright. I didn't know. I thought the nigga was a white man. I'm still confused. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit was so bright in black and white back then. You couldn't even tell. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it is about color, because the Most High has stamped this imprint on the Edomites so you would know who they are. They done mixed their seed with the Horites right off break in the Mount Seir. As soon as when Jacob and Isaac were still alive, he mixed his seed with the Horites. So you gotta understand, you got a red flesh. They would tell you that this is how you get the eye color and you get these different eyes. But you gotta understand, the first Edomite came out with a such and such eyes. So when you see Edomites with red flesh, and black hair, not blonde hair, black hair, with the straight black hair though, just like you see the straight Chinese black hair. You gotta understand, you gotta get into it. This lady talking about race, I'm talking about your heritage, who you are. It's who you are through the blood. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter what she believe in, but she believe in the Most High God, but half of them believe in, I don't know what she believe in, honestly. I don't know her, but I know who her dad is because I checked that out first, so I know who I'm talking about. Because you'll see a woman like this and she have a black father, and then she'll be complete Judah, because Judah coming to these other nations just like Solomon did. Solomon came into Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. He had a whole rack of concubines and wives. So, but you gotta understand, you gotta get around this race joint. So you gotta understand, race is really serious. Genesis 25:25.
Those pants. I believe that you don't see color. It's an attempt to deny skin color.
Exactly. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. This lady got, I don't know what color eyes, the cataracts around here, because she lived a nice life, the Most High blessed her with a long life. Maybe because of the truth she speak. You gotta understand. So some have blue, some got green eyes, some got this. So when Edomite has sex with the Horite, and then he has sex with Ishmaelite women, then he has sex with so the red man has mixed his seed with African women of all nations, then mixed his seed with the seed of Abraham, that's not Isaac, Ishmael. They mix the seed with so many, so you got different types of red flesh people. You gotta understand, the fucking Greeks was red just like this. They Edomites. They all, even though they different centuries away, they the same fucking people. I mean, just a perfect explanation. Hitler in the Olympic Games, like I said, lighting the fucking Roman torch. They did that shit thousands of years ago. It's the same people doing this shit. So this lady's trying to tell you, it's all about this. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, black power, white power, because all that shit is fake. That's the reason why y'all scared to do this, because you got fucking organizations taking up falsehood, like the Black Panthers. Nobody's black. How you gonna represent something that's not real? You can't represent nothing without the Most High God. You walk around with the law, with their law in your hand and shit. You don't got the law of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even around the powerful movie to have that determined. But yeah, to stand in front of these motherfuckers is the greatest thing. So ups to the Black Panthers and shit. But like I said, we not black. If you teaching these people who we are, then you got these false motherfuckers today, like GOCC in these camps, teaching you and trying to tell you who the lost tribes is, lying to you to your face, telling you that this man is you. Or this woman is you and shit, part of your tribes, because they lie. So you'll have confusion. Most highs place confusion. But you'll see certain people just like this. And like myself, who just like...
It's an attempt to deny. What's wrong with seeing the color of my skin?
What's wrong with it?
Is it all right for you to see me kind of pink?
Yeah, you're not...
Okay for me.
Babe, I see, you got it. Kind of pink. And every time I tell it, a person that I know for a fact that they will never call themselves red. Never. Because the Most High has placed them. Even though she's still ashamed of her heritage. You know, her heritage has done so much. These people walk around knowing that their great-grandfathers has killed your great-great-grandfathers. They walk around knowing that shit. They put themselves to shame. You understand? They walk around with a burden on themselves. They know that they're less powerful than you. You know what I'm saying? It's written already that we're going to be more powerful than them in Genesis 25. That it's two nations struggling the moon is going to be powerful than the other. You understand? These people, their heritage is going back and forth with Esau and Jacob. Esau never wanted to give his heritage up. But once Jacob died, he tried to get it back, but he couldn't because it's already stamped. You understand? And these the children of them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody slaughter your father, you're not going to forget it. These people not going to forget the shit. Just like we not going to forget the shit that happened to us. Let's just go 400 years ago. Because that's only how far people can go back. It's 400, 500 years ago. Nigga, we was in bondage in Africa many years ago, and these fucking Edomites was fucking with us while we was in bondage with the Hamites. We already slaves with the Hamites, and the Edomites still fucking with us. These motherfuckers. You gotta get it. It's a history. It's the genealogy on that Bible. That's what it is. Them books. They tell you all the way from where it is today.
People in this country and people in this world get it into their heads that the first modern human beings involved on this earth were black women. They evolved in sub-Saharan Africa about 280,000 years ago. And every human being on the face of the earth today has the memory of those black women's genetic structure in their genes. Now, we don't want to admit that, but that's the way it is. Yeah,
I mean, it was a so-called black woman, but like I said, it wasn't no fucking Africa. Like I said, they gonna always press their history to you, but they're gonna try to give you the truth. They reveal truth in some of it. Like I said, you'll talk to people just like her, cause she know what's up. But like I said, it wasn't Africa though. Fact. It definitely the garden was in Africa. The land of Ur is not in Africa. Babylon not in Africa. That shit not in Africa. The Chaldeans, they not in Africa. Like I said, they want to tell you that you African. You not African. When you realize that you are not African, you realize that these motherfuckers traded with Africans to get you here. The Africans already had you in bondage. You got motherfuckers walking around acting like they fucking Egyptians and shit. With like the Egyptians' robes and garbs and gold all over them. The fucking Egyptian whole language is a graven image. Literally. It's not voice. It's a picture of a fucking some beast on earth. You know what I'm saying? Everything they did was against the Most High God of Israel. Every culture back then, including this one today, but back then, they talking about what started this. They started polytheism. That's what the motherfucking Hamites started. Not Egyptians, but the Hamites. And then the Egyptians took it up. The worship of many gods, worshiping wood and stone and idols, worshiping the female gods, worshiping anything. The stars, the moon, the sun. You know what I'm saying? This lady off the hook though.
And
I fucks with her.
As people move farther and farther from the equator, their bodies produce less and less melanin.
So you know what I'm saying? They believe in melanin. They believe in fucking the equator, meaning the motherfucking globe. So it's like the theories are mixed up. You'll get truth, but like I said, you'll get truth, but yet in the truth is here, but it's still embedded with theories. Melanin, fuck all that melanin shit. Everybody on earth is fucking dark skinned before her. She came and her people, Edomites, came Genesis 25. So there should be something in their skin that is off, because everyone had this so-called melanin. It wasn't a melanin. It was no difference until these motherfuckers came with Esau. So their genetics is off. So you need to check the shit that you fucked up. You just lacking shit, bro. That's all it is. Y'all red motherfuckers. Like I said, y'all live in mountains. Your heritage is the Seir Mountains. You destroyed the Horites, and the Most High God gave you the mountains. Those mountains go all the way up from, really all the way up to fucking, to Russia almost. The fucking mountains is vast. The mountain range, the joint is ever. Those your fucking mountains. All the mountains is yours. You conquer every mountain. Because that's what you do. You got to be in the wilderness that's colder. Because of your skin. The Most High put it that way. You tell us that the reptiles are cold-blooded. Y'all motherfuckers is cold-blooded. I'm trying to tell you. There's so many lies that y'all people don't get. You believe the science, but the science not telling you the truth. The science is a lie. The science is some shit that the Egyptians did. Did they rename it? That's what the science is.